Hey guys, I just wanted to send out a quick video to some of you who are more affected by the childcare changes than others. The first thing I want to talk to you about is why the change. And so since I've been in ministry, this is something that I've always struggled with as far as childcare being lumped in with preschool ministry because, well, they work with kids, so hence they should take care of childcare. And so this is something that I changed at my last church, and I really want to see changed here, is that, because I would never go to the worship department and say, hey, you guys are in charge of worship, right? So you need to supply me with the worship leaders that I need for Sundays and Wednesday nights in preschool and K through 5th and handle the songs and logistics of pulling that off. I would never go to a life groups pastor and say, hey, well, we have life groups in preschool and K through 5th, so that's your responsibility. So can you, supply us with the life group leaders that we need to handle logistics and all that kind of stuff. And so in preschool and K through 5th, yes, we work with kids, but we work in ministry. So our focus is Wednesdays and Sundays in ministry. Childcare is somewhat separate. Even though it's with children, we don't take full responsibility of that because that's glorified babysitting, right? And so we feel like childcare is a universal thing that the entire church, whoever needs childcare, they have to be a part of that process. And so that's the reason that we're changing all that. The reality situation that we're in right now, our childcare list is very slim. We want to grow that. We also, since we had some staff changes and everything, in the past we had a full-time person who really headed up childcare. We don't have that anymore. And frankly, I never want to go back to that ever again. I want to use all my staff, which is Melissa, Jessica, Christy, and myself. We are focused on ministry, Sundays and Wednesdays. And we do not want to be a part of losing hours on childcare. And that's the reason Melissa has constructed a great plan of having lead childcare workers present that keep us, the staff, from using up hours with childcare. And so, but where do we go from here? Please know that Melissa is going to work with each of you to get this set up and to get it going. And Billy and Melissa are working on things in Arena to make it easy for you guys to be able to kind of register childcare needs and all that kind of stuff. And logistics will be worked out. June will be a month of we'll just be working with each other trying to get the system off the ground and going. And really, once you have your lead childcare workers and your regular childcare workers, once they're scheduled, it'll probably end up being the same workers every week, with a few exceptions here and there of people traveling, and then that's when you just need to get someone else in off that list. And but once it gets rolling, it should be pretty simple. And just help us if you can with, let's keep adding to the list. If you know anybody that you think would be a good childcare worker and needs some extra cash, send them our way, and then we'll vet them and we'll get their background checks and we'll do the training, the CPR training, all that kind of stuff, and we'll get them set up and we'll build up that list, and it'll be awesome. But I just wanted to give y'all a heads up. And the biggest thing I want you to know is that we're here for you. Melissa's going to work with you guys to get this off the ground. You're not on your own, and we're always going to be there for you. With the child care list, the reality situation is with this new system, and this is the reason we need to build it up, and we need everybody's help building that list up, because if no one on that child care list is available to serve, then we're kind of in a pickle, because the staff will never step in to take care of child care, because that's a kind of a bad, unhealthy rhythm that we don't want to ever get back into again. We want to step out of that. But yeah, that's about it. Melissa's doing a great job. Billy's been a huge help. All of you have been super great of adjusting to all this, and just thank you so much. And I know it's a little bit rocky right now, but in the end it'll be worth it. So thank you so much. Bye.